So hello, good day. I am Charity Faith Saliente and today I'm going to discuss and interpret about the second method MATLAB algorithm. Now in the first line here, function x is equals to secant JRB. Our function here is named secant, in which it yields into single output for variable x. For the second line, seems x. X is declared as a symbolic variable that will be used in this program, in this algorithm. For the third line, end is equals to 0, in which end is the number of iterations or trials which is set to 0. So, if running this program, the fourth line, this enter function in terms of x will be displayed and it will be restored in the variable func here. And for the next two lines, here, this will also be displayed. The enter lower limit and the enter upper limit, which will be restored on variables a and b respectively. And these two are our initial guesses or values for the second method. On the seventh line here, enter maximum error will also be displayed and this will restore on variable max_err. Now, for this line here, f is equals to inline func. The initial guesses that will be substituted to variable x will be solved here. So, for example, we have a given equation of 2x minus 1. And our initial guess at a is equals to 1. And this initial guess will be substituted to the given equation and we get f of a is equals to 1. And if we have an initial guess at b of 2, then we will get 2 will be substituted to the given function in the variable x. So we have fb is equals to 3. And this is how it is calculated in the line f is equals to inline func. So for the next line here, c is equals to b minus f of b multiplied by b by quantity b minus a all over f of b minus f of a is the formula of the second method, and the new value for the next iteration or the c will be calculated here. Now in the next line here, it will print x sub n minus 1, f of x sub n minus 1, x sub n, f of x sub n, x sub n plus 1, and f of x sub n plus 1 over n, in which it will be displayed as a, f of a, b, f of b, c, f of c respectively. So for example, x sub n minus 1 will be displayed as a, so our a here is 1, so 1, and our f of a is also 1. Our x sub n is equals to b, which is 2, and our f of b is equals to 3. And our n x of n plus 1 will be our c, which is the new value, and the f of x of n plus 1 will be the f of c, or f of the new value. So the next one is the while loop here. Wherein if the absolute value of f of c is greater than max and n is less than 100, then it will execute the lines below where n is equals to n plus 1, a is equals to b is equals to c, and c is equals to the second method formula. And also, it will display the new values of a f of a, b f of b, c, and c f of c. This while loop expression here will be repeated when the expression here is true. And if it's not true anymore, the x will be the approximate root. And now it ends the while loop. So, if the loop ends, it will show results below. And the results will print the last calculated value of c here up to 3 decimal places, which is the variable x. So in the next line, it will also print the number of trials or the number of iterations, which is in whole number. And lastly, before the program ends, here, it will print f of x up to 3 decimal places in which it gets a value from f of c. The very last line here, end. It is to end the entire algorithm program. So that's all, and thank you for watching.